Let me ask you something. Have you ever slept 7 or 8 hours and when you wake up you still feel like you've been hit by a truck? You didn't stay up late, you didn't party, you didn't scroll till 2 a.m., and yet you woke up exhausted. And that's not normal. And it's one of the biggest clues that sleep apnea or disordered breathing are being misunderstood. Most people think sleep is about time. 8 hours good, 6 hours bad. But sleep quality has very little to do with time and everything to do with stability. If your breathing becomes unstable at night, your brain never fully shuts off. You may not remember waking up, but your nervous system does. And that's where the real damage happens. Here's what I see over and over again. Right before an apnea or hypopnea event, the body starts to feel unsafe. Breathing gets faster, carbon dioxide drops, the airway becomes less stable. The brain senses danger and says, nope, not today, so it partially wakes you up. Not fully awake, but just enough to tighten the airway and resume breathing. The microarousal can happen dozens, sometimes hundreds of times per night, depending on the individual. You never enter that deep, restorative sleep long enough to recharge, and that's why you wake up exhausted even after a full night. CPAP can be life-saving. I'm not anti-CPAP, but here's the truth that most people never hear. CPAP treats the collapse. It does not retrain the breathing system. If you still breathe too fast, still mouth breathe, still have poor CO2 tolerance, your nervous system stays on edge. That's why so many people say, I'm compliant, but I still feel awful. The problem isn't willpower, it's physiology. Sleep apnea isn't just a sleep problem, it's a 24-hour breathing problem that shows up at night. Fix the daytime breathing patterns, and nights start to stabilize on their own. That's the missing piece. If this is clicking for you, I teach this step-by-step inside the Exhale method in my breathing gym. You don't need more gadgets, you need better training. There's a link below to start, and yes, you can sleep 8 hours and finally wake up rested again.